Hi guys, I'm Gabby with IdeateTV, and I am here with Daniel Mah of Marshall Club. So Daniel, tell us a little bit about what Marshall Club is and what it does.
Okay, so Marshall Club is a filmmaking group that specializes in Hong Kong style action. So we're martial artists first and filmmakers second, but filmmaking has proven to be the avenue by which we can spread the culture of martial arts to the world. We started 11 years ago. Primarily on the YouTube space, but it was a couple years ago that big-time filmmakers like Daniel's behind Everything Everywhere All at Once took notice of a group like ours, and they recognized that our brand of action was the one they wanted for what would end up being an Oscar-winning film to all of our surprises.
I know, you're so humble, just low-key mentioning Everything Everywhere All at Once, which just like sweeped at the Oscars. What was it like to work on that film and see the success and just how many people really loved that piece?
Right. So there were certain things that were apparent about the film in the very beginning and certain things that weren't. So what was apparent was how quirky the film was, how quirky Daniel's were, but we recognized instantly that they really believed in their vision and their concept. And even though we didn't understand everything, we knew that we were birds of a feather because we were filmmakers passionate about what we were making. So that alone was enough for us to sign on. And I remember a couple years ago, Andy Lee, who is one of my teammates and another co-founder of Marshall Club, asking me, "Dima, how do you think this film's gonna do?" And I said, "It might have a cult following, but I don't think it's going to win any Oscars." Here we are 3 years later, eating crow.
Got it. Yes. So I won't be coming to you for any betting advice or anything like that then, is what you're telling me.
Financially advisable,
yes.
Yeah.
And also, so martial arts, how did you get into that? Was it something that you grew up with? Was it a passion that you found kind of later in life? How did you find that, and at what point did you know that that was what you wanted to do?
Right. So my martial arts journey started just over 20 years ago. And for me, martial arts was, one, a way to lose weight, develop confidence as a person, and also connect to my heritage. And it changed the way I see the world. It changed my life. And it's a very similar story for Andy Lee and Brian Lee, who are the other two co-founders of Marshall Club. We are three martial artists who have had our lives utterly transformed by martial arts. And so we wanted to distill that and capture that and inspire other people the same way that we've been inspired through film.
Very cool. And I know you are here at Wondercon. You were speaking on a panel about diversity in filmmaking,
yes.
Which is just something that is so important. And I think fairly recently, we have such a long way to go, but at least it has a panel at WonderCon. I'm sure that is something that you're very excited about.
It is. I personally like to look at diversity as something the entire world needs, because there's so many wonderful things in the world and so many things that we don't know about. And film has the power to normalize things and make people aware of things. So if we can introduce more diversity in film, then we serve to make the world a better place. Martial arts is one of those diverse things in the world that few people don't really know about. So if we can specialize in that and put our best foot forward in presenting it in film, it's a wonderful thing, and we're doing our jobs.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for talking to us today, Daniel. We really, really appreciate it. And have fun with the rest of WonderCon.
I absolutely will. I hope you do as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.